Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Hunter Green. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Charlie Blackmon leading things off and takes a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Out towards left center. Benson makes his way towards it. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Now here's Nolan Jones. That's through there for a strike. Green, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And he deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Two outs. Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Blackmon off of first with two away. Next offering way off the plate. And delivers outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. In the air, right side. Fraley should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 2 left for Colorado. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Cincinnati, Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Bounce to the right. Over to Bryant. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
The left fielder, Spencer.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Steer will hit next. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 down, nobody on.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that one wrapped foul. And here it comes. And that one almost hit him. At him looking, that's a strikeout. Reds down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
The wind and the pitch. And that's too high. Just missed. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
There's a strike. Well struck, right field. And forget it. A solo shot. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Elias Diaz. That's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the right fielder, Sean Bouchard. Foul ball there. One on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. Strike on the inside corner. Misses off the inside. Going to count 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. And the pitch. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 9, Rankin.
So up next, Brenton Doyle. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That's in there. And that's strike one. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nolan Jones, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone. 1-1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rockies 2 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Freeland back to work. In the air out to center. Long run on his horse. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
The designated hitter,
Jonathan India at the plate.
We gotta hit it out. Everybody favors we can divvy out. You only live once, you gotta live it out.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled hard the other way. The Rockies leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Popped in the air, left field. Jones pulls that one down, and there are 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Christian Encarnacion Strand now at the plate. That's in there. Strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. That's inside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Number 23, Chris Bryant.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. Off the mark there. And that is ball one.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And there's one away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Rogers batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time.
Now batting, the third baseman.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike two.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next for Colorado, Elias Diaz. Inside, just missed. Two outs. And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And a pitch. And now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. The Rockies strand one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Will Benson. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Kicks and fires. And that one a little below the knees, and the count is 1-2. The lefty fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think
this one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And at second with one away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Man at second. Line drive caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. First pitch misses. Rips one to right. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second here with two away. Now batting Jamer Candelario. In the air, out towards left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Run scoring double here for the Reds. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard.
Sean Bouchard.
Green back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Bouchard goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
1-1.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner. Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Right through there, got it. And that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Center field, Benson drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
There's Chuck Nasty, 1 for 2. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Up and in, 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Out to center. Under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Reds DH, Jonathan India. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And now 2-1.
Ball 2.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that one fouled off. The Rockies up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a ground ball to first. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Reds go down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. Back here in Cincinnati, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
The shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
The pitch. Check swing, went around, and that is strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. Farmer getting cranked up as well. Righty delivers. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 1 out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. That one's in there. That's strike one. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Stevenson gathers, throws to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
The first baseman, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. Base knock right field. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Brendan Rodgers on the ground. Over to first, and that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 2 and the Reds 1. here at Great American Ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And now the lefty. Bounced out to short, Tovar. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
McLean in the box now. Takes strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And the slider just misses. That one almost got him. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Little chopper rolls foul. The Reds down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. That one to first, slides for the stop, and they get the out. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and they trail it here 2-1. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
The wind of the pitch.
McMahon.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. Stevenson under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
The batter, the catcher,
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. That one not close. 1-0. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bouchard in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And now the count is even. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he deals.
Ball 2.
Two out, space is empty. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Rockies 2 and the Reds 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. The pitch. And fouled off. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter,
Now let's go and like
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Sliced hard but foul. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Tovar. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Gibaut. And now, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over. Throws it away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 3. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Just missed. Right-handed reliever.
Inside ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And here it comes. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
2 on, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Here's a rocket to right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And there's a ball. Here comes a pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. A run, a hit, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rockies 3 and the Reds 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bard getting loose as well. Left-hand hitter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and fires. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Freeland checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And out number one on the grab.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Slider misses outside. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Slider clips the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
The tying run at the plate. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a base hit right there. Lead runner makes the turn at second. In there safely.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Kyle Freeland departs. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Jalen Beeks on a pitch out of the pen here. Here's the center fielder, Will Benson. Just off the inside edge.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one misses. And that's ball two. And another ball. Matt McClain on deck for Cincinnati. Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and he popped it up. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup, and now Matt McClain. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Fraley, the runner at third. Stevenson at first. 2 out of the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town. And now they're out in front. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Reds get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Well, one-run game. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Mole, a left-hander, also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. And another ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered here in this one. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Not even close there. And the count's even at 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Elias Diaz getting ready to hit. There's the strike. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the right fielder, Sean Bouchard. That's down and in.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Righty delivers. Chopper right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. So one left for Colorado. Still down a run. It's back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jake Bird. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
The left fielder, Spencer.
The pitch. That one missed. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Down the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, number 56, getting ready to come on for Bud Black. And downstairs. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missed. Now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit, Jonathan India. This is again 5 in a row. Right through there for a strike. Runner takes off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses. Candelario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air right center field. Moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Reds leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alexis Diaz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. And a bunt towards third. Down the line, and it's foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right through there for a strike.
1-2 is the count.
Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Blackman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That misses. And 1-1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside. And the count is 3-1. Ezekiel Tovar and the Colorado on deck circle. He walked him, and that will keep things going.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.